Hello there, and welcome to New Vegas with over 600 mods, with a fresh look and new mechanics to enjoy, all rolled together to change the New Vegas experience. So join me as we head out to the Boomer faction to gain their allegiance for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. Yes, well, here we are, standing not too far away from where they are, in my fancy power armor that I recently acquired, looking lovely and fantastic. Got that weird sci-fi thing on my top of my head from the Old World Blues DLC, and we've got Eddie with me. But we are here. Now, speaking of mods, there's a few things that the power armor has changed. For instance, you clomp around a fair bit when you're running. Especially when you're sprinting. Look at me zoom! Look at me zoom! Jump! Yeah! Haha, very good. And also, I must admit, I can't remember if this is normal or not, but the Pip-Boy gets changed. But yeah, there's a few good, bunch of little different things that the mod packs change with power armor. Right, now we head off to the Boomers. Now, we have been here before, so this George fella's not going to talk to me about the map that he wants to sell me that I never read anyway, even if I do buy it. I just sort of wing it. So, to winging it. Because yes, if you are familiar with the Boomers, you know that they fire upon you with artillery as soon as you try and run in. Sure, they'll be doing it any minute. There we go. Right. Dodge, duck, and dive, and kind of really just randomly guess and run. Ah! Haha! You weren't expecting a man in power armor to do it, were you? Though, to be fair, if you were expecting someone to do it, it'd be someone in uber powerful, super protective power armor. Probably would be the one that could do it. And here we are, the Boomer base. They're no doubt here to tell me to pull myself up by my bootstraps and stop eating my avocado toast. How did I survive that bombardment? Simple enough, run, hide, run, all in the timing, baby. Right, he's threatening me, but I didn't come here to attack you. Right, here's Raquel, Master of Arms at the Nellis homeland. Apparently the eldest wants to speak with me. Alright, lead the way. Hello there. She's been waiting about 5 years for an outsider to come visit. How might I be of some assistance? Ah, there it is. Went to call me a savage, but now corrected herself to outsider. I see how it is. Yes, these people are from Vault 34, so I'm their first contact with the outside for quite some time. Seclusion's kept them safe, but the world around them is changing. Neon lights in the distance patrolling robots, soldiers, yes. So the young'uns think they can protect themselves, but she knows that they need to let the inside world in just a little bit. Right, where do I start? No doubt, yes, they've got a bunch of problems, and I need to help them with a bunch of them. I'm allowed to come and go as I like now, which is lovely. Right, first, nope, she disappeared through the door, couldn't talk to her. I'll talk to her in a second. It's the stereotypical, they have a bunch of problems, I need to gain their trust, so I help them out with a bunch of stuff, and donezo. Right. You. Some other pals said you have a bug problem. Their power failed a few days ago. Some giant ants have tunneled into their power rooms and we need to eradicate them. Ah, the ants have been eating gunpowder, so they might be a bit more explosive. Ah, so he's, right, so they recommend not using energy weapons. That's kind of my whole deal. You know what? I might just deal with it. Sure. So I need to get rid of all the ants and restart the generators. Sounds easy enough. Me zooming away. Whee! Don't worry, kids. I'm not scary. I'm just a person in a massive power armor suit. Jeez, I tell you what, this would... Imagine seeing someone sprinting at you like this with a basically Gatling laser in their hand. It'd be pretty terrifying. Right, I'm here to deal with the consequences potentially of having a energy weapon and destroying these worker ants. Ah, they just explode. That's fine. Ha ha ha. Groovy. Nice, in case anyone's wondering, this is the Spurtlewood 9700. I got it from taking down the Van Grass, which was the last thing I had to do for the Brotherhood, because I replaced the Eldar with someone who was a little bit more extreme, and not the radical doing a Tony Hawk 900 extreme, more the, you know, destroy anyone that defies us type extreme. Though to be fair, I must admit, I don't know if he can do a Tony Hawk 900. He could do both things. Out of curiosity, do I take fall damage? I must admit, one thing I really like in Fallout 4 is how the power armor works when you like do the big power land and stuff. What happens here? Nothing. Okay. Mods can't do everything, I guess. Now, I do believe exploding these munitions is not the best thing to do, but let's restart the generators. Let's deal with some of these ants and hopefully nothing explodes. There we go. I think some are spawning out of little holes, aren't they? Yes, they are. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. That really hurt. I gained a tough guy perk though, which is nice, I guess. Ow. Okay. Come over here and explode over here, not near munitions. That'd be handy. Ah, screw it. I was probably pretty far away. Yep. You as well. Oh! That was some lag. Sorry, Eddie. Now, I have a mod on that means I drop spare rounds when I reload. Sort of an immersive thing, but this weapon doesn't seem to do that, so it might be a conflict with this mod or something. I don't know. Just not quite working with this particular weapon. I can also lean around corners and stuff too, which is cool. It sort of feels unnecessary when you're in power armor with a giant Gatling laser. Also, it doesn't always work very well, like, you know, hitting that instead. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we are, that's better. It's supposed to say subscribe, but it kind of got away with me a little bit there, I think. You can see the word sub, you know, it's a thought that counts. Right, anyway, this is all done, time to vamoose. Nope, wait, more jerks spawned up here, apparently. You! I'll have none of that. Oh wait, nope, I missed a bunch more. Right. Oh, that was an explosive landing. I did not survive that one. Take a stim pack. Oh yeah, this time it's just a little button press on my suit or something, apparently. Right, some jerks up here again. Let's try and do this right this time. Blammo! Okay, this time I won't jump down excitingly on explosives. Come on, where are you? There we are. Oh! Ah, this time I had the health to survive this. Get up! Haha, didn't see that coming. Oh, it really hurt. There we go, that's all of them now. Now I'm actually done with the quest. Oh yeah, I need to turn the main power on too. Now I'm pretty sure I'm done with the main quest. Alright, now back. Rapido. Right, I've done your work, though there was quite a lot of exploding going on. Maybe Pearl was right about me, yes. Become accepted to the boomers. Okay, there's a few more boomers I need to talk about with assisting. Apparently I need to talk to her again, maybe? Or is that just like a, next time I'm out, keep an eye out for missiles. Will do. That's really annoying. I actually just sold all my missiles to buy this version of the power armor from the Brotherhood of Steel place. Oh well. I must admit, I am looking at this weapon, and I think the textures have gone a bit wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's meant to quite look like this, but oh well. Hello, tiny human. Are you in need of assistance? Rude. Rude. The boomers are here are taught quite a lot of things, but not manners, apparently. Right, so there's a museum I need to go visit and listen to someone drone on about their history. Oh, the medical station. Okay, this I can do, definitely. I'm looking to make myself useful. So they have 3 patients that are gravely injured from the battle at the power station, which I just did, so I have extensive medical knowledge. Let me see what I can do. Oh, yes. I also have like 100 stim packs in my inventory, so, you know, I could just pump everyone full of those. I need medicine 50 or higher. Probably would be the wise thing to check what my medicine is. Stats. Still getting a bit used to this menu, actually, I must admit. My medicine is indiscernible with my torch on. 1 second. There we go. 80. Okay, that's not too bad. That should be enough to do all of them, I think. Perform the operation. Right, I carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wound, closing it much more efficiently. There we go, that's one of them. This one requires 60. I realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. I clean all the wounds of anti-venom and administer steroid compound. I reduce the swelling and patient breathing returns to normal. And now I'm liked by the boomers. Ah, this one's the easiest one, okay. Right, so natural herbs and bandages, etc, etc. Don't swoon, I'm only human. Just doing what I can.
Those men owe you their lives.
Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages. Yes, thank you. You really know how to compliment a person. Right, jerk. Ah, here's the Boomer Museum. Yes, give me your tour. Right, so basically what it is that they were from Vault 34. They came out, fought some raiders and stuff, and then basically armed themselves at this Nellis Air Base, and have basically been using it to drive off anyone. And basically most people know now you don't go near Nellis Air Base because they have a reputation for blowing everyone up that gets anywhere close. I'm sure there's some stuff in there about, you know... Ah, yes, that's right, they had VR training things to train them how to fly planes and such. Oh yeah, here's a snow globe. Ah, I'm taking this, kid. It's mine now. People from Vault 34 had Geiger counters and stuff so they could safely navigate to the airbase, whereas most people could not. Oops, I accidentally asked to hear the story of the mural again. Sorry kid, I've got to go. Okay, I've done enough that I can return to Pearl and continue on. Right, I've earned the trust of her people. The time has come for me to show my value in full. Rather materialistic these people seem to be. Right, I'm going to speak to Loyal here. So... I'm allowed to know that there's a lady in the water whatever that is. That's a bomber, that's right. They want me to get a bomber out of a lake from memory. So I'm going to speak to Jack here, and he might have something that helps me breathe underwater a little bit. This guy also, he's Mr. Loverboy Jack here. He's been... I've got confirmed bachelor, a personal matter, hey? Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved, huh? Some dame? Some lovely lass? So tell me about this dame. Okay, I actually did say dame, right. So there's a lady from the Crimson Caravan, and they've been, like, basically looking at each other through the binoculars and, I guess, eyeing each other up and being like, she looks nice and he looks nice, type thing. Well, he likes her. You don't know about her yet. I'll look into it for you, but also I need something to help me breathe underwater. These, apart from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for a rebreather. Corn silk, rubber hose, and a removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal. It is a brilliant idea, and I totally thought of it myself. Right, I got a rebreather. I can't remember if the power armor lets you breathe underwater. I'm pretty sure it does, but I can't remember if I need to swim up, so I might have to get... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting Fallout 4 power armor confused in my head with Fallout New Vegas power armor. Right. Well, I am not one to get in the way of love, so I must go to the Crimson Caravan first. Right, you red-headed woman, don't get scared. I'm just a person in a gigantic power armor. I don't suppose you watch the boomers over at Nellis Base sometimes, do you? Right. So I've been inside the Nellis Air Base, and there's a young man that has a crush on you. Am I talking about the nice blonde boy? Oh, he's nice, maybe a little naive. It's him convinced you're the love of his life. That's so sweet, apparently, not just weird and creepy, okay. Would the boomers let her visit? I'll have to ask, now you can actually be very cruel here and just say, yep, you have permission, you can go, and she gets blown up, and then he's pretty sad about it all, to say the least. But I'll be nice. This time. Here comes the rain, or milk. Really looks like milk. The rain could really use an opacity shift in this mod pack, to be quite frank. Right, so I've convinced her. She supposed Jack deserves a chance at love, and she has a free pass to come and go, but, you know, it's his responsibility type thing. Which is fair enough. Right, you. Yes, I've seen the redhead of your dreams, and she for some reason feels the same way. I don't know why, she just does. Right, need to give Janice the boomer jacket, and she can wear that and come on into the base. It's pretty important information to know, I guess. You can just wear a brown bomber jacket and you can get let in, apparently. I got a uniform for you, wear it and you can go into Nellis. Right, now I need to speak to Alice McaLafferty on her behalf to get her out of her contract or something. Yes, hello there. Janet asked me to be released from her contract. Yes, she can be released, but under, you know, forfeit of cash or whatever. But are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a happiest time for her? She's going to allow just this once. Very good. There we go. She can get paid out in full still and bugger off now. Right. I've convinced her to pay you. You're free to go. I'm now idolized by the boomers. Lovely. Good luck. I hope neither of you turns out to be weird freaks. You know, I'm not yucking anyone's yums, but like, you know, the murdery type. Anyway, right, so now I've got to go down to the crashed thingo. Camp Golf's the closest. Ooh, that's actually just near the fort too. I need to go. That's going to be my next stop for next episode, that fort. So look out for that when I bring Hellfire and Destruction to the Legion. Now that I've got power armor, shouldn't be too bad. But this mod pack is pretty nasty, so it still might be a bit of a rough fight. A bit of a rough fight, he described, taking on Caesar's entire Legion by himself. I might take, what's his face with me? Mr. Grumbly Growly. Boone, that's who I'm thinking of. Boone. He'll like it. It'd be a nice day out for him, taking down entire Caesar's Legion. Ow! Jerks! Speaking of Caesar's Legion, take my plasma thing. Oh, this thing did some work, I'll tell you what. Right, well, yeah, there's Hoover Dam, I think. There's, Caesar's Legion. There's some weird guy. Lake Lurk. There we go. Melting him with a massive weapon seems to work pretty well. Anyway, it's time to be reminded how the mechanics work. Ow! I'm trying to pontificate and talk. Jerk, interrupting me mid-speech, how rude. Right, time to go in and, see how this works. I'm pretty sure it's sunk to the bottom. However, it might be quicker to take my armor off and swim on top of the surface rather than laboriously walking down it. Yes, this might be smarter to do. Ooh, what's this floating pontoon area? Ow! Oh, that was all my... Okay, right. Yeah, it's the downside to swimming on water without my armor. Right. Let's try that again. Can I... Are they visible from here? Damn you, view distance! I think normally you go from that side. And it's actually a lot closer. Right, I'll try this again. I can actually wear the power armor helmet and still be fine. But I will go around the outside. Yeah, I see you. I'm not going close this time, you jerk. 2 hits from that thing without any armor and I was down completely. Whew. Quite the rough customers. Oh, I hear music. Oh no, more stuff attacking me. Ah, okay. Out of the water, put on my massive armor, then shoot. God, these leg lurks are creepy looking jerks. Hey, get out of the water so I can shoot you properly. Yeah, you, get out. Oh no, energy weapons not, there we go. Oh, wow. They look really mean. Ooh, horrible. Oh, there we go. Dropped my ammo when I reloaded this one. There we are. Okay, so it's just over here now. Let's do some underwater walking because it's fun as well. Nice and clear water down here too, I'll tell you what. Wasn't expecting that. Limited water breathing, 10 seconds left. Ah, that's a spot of bother. Oh, but I can swim to the surface apparently. And also my O2 is not actually going down. It's bugged or something's gone wrong, but I can actually go up and down. I thought you couldn't swim, but you can. I just moved pretty slow. Ah, shopping trolley, what a surprise. I tell you what, I have that, that fear of like, I don't like the ocean because I have that fear of, you know, not knowing what's beneath you type thing. And this is pretty much my limit, to be quite frank. If I had to go down any deeper, I'd be pretty, creeped out. Okay, here's the crashed B-29. Attach the ballast. One here. I think the other one's just around the other side, and it should be good. There we go. Now I need to retreat to a safe distance and trigger it. Right. I'll be there in a second. I tell you what, I do like the look of New Vegas in the distance. The light shining and it just glows. It would be so enticing if you're in this world. There's the moon looking way too big. That's massive, actually. Probably gonna... That's, yeah. I don't know what the ramifications of the moon being that close would be, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. Anyway. Right, here we are. Loyal's detonator is beeping. Let's get it out and... blammo! It has arisen! Yes! Yes! It's alive! Right. Back to the boomer base. Yes, there, Mr. Loyal. The bomber has been raised. Ah, yes, they have a bunch of robots that'll help them, you know, get them back. Ah, I don't have enough sneak to say, but won't that attract the attention of the NCR? So, there we go. Right, there we go. I've done what you required. We are a trusted friend of them all now. Very good. Now you will do my bidding. There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can I guarantee your assistance? Good. Good. I mean, thank you. Sinister laugh, but quiet. Right, well there was one thing I wanted to do. There was a little side quest I got all the way back in Goodsprings about a missing child, and I'm pretty sure that's a modded thing. So I think it's time to go finally find that missing child. I'm sure they're absolutely fine, despite going missing now, probably what would be in-game weeks or months ago. Anyway, let's go have a look. Right. But before I do that, I have not actually gone and spoken to Veronica. I'm actually now part of the Brotherhood, which she is part of, and I have no idea if she's happy or mad with the fact that Elder Harden is now the, well, Elder and the other one's been ousted. I hope she's still here. I guess I'm a glutton for either, you know, rewarding conversations or just feeling emotionally damaged because she's hurt about it. Where is she? It's a nice little spot, this gun runner area and everything. It's been, the outpost here, it's been nicely modded and made bigger. But the problem is that Veronica, I think, stands in some weird spot now, and I don't know where. That's her. Okay. Hello there. I'm ready to travel with you. Right. One thing I should know first. She asked about the Brotherhood because she's one of them. Yeah, I may... Actually, I'm comfortable now that know you've had some training. Okay, so these are the normal responses. Let's hit the road, okay. Let's talk. Tell me about yourself. Okay, maybe what happens if I take her back to the Brotherhood base? Maybe that's it? I'm sure that lost kid's still fine, right? Yeah, they're still fine. Anything, Veronica? Yes? No? We're in the bunker now. No? Still nothing? Maybe if I just keep talking to her? No? Unfortunately, it's very much like talking to her, like... I don't know what the Brotherhood of Steel is. Okay, so she's either happy or not happy with how everything's turned out in the Brotherhood of Steel. I cannot find out. Anyway, alright. I suppose we'll go back home, grab us some cool armor, maybe a weapon. Then we'll go find this missing kid, I promise. I do have some spare Brotherhood armor here that I happen to have, don't ask why. So maybe she'll wear that. There we go. She has got, Faction's armor on. Haha. There we are. We're brothers in arms, or sister and brother in arms, and what have you. And I'm taller. Ha ha ha. Right, let's give this Q35 matter modulator. Why not? Right, now I don't know. I've asked her to use long-range weapon, but I don't know what she's going to use. Anyway. Okay, now I swear I'm going to go find this missing kid. So yes, there was a note on the door here asking me to look for the child because, you know, they're missing, and if I wouldn't mind feeding them, I think as well, they said. And also, yes, if I wouldn't mind feeding the kid. Hey, Doc Mitchell. But it appears they've gotten lost this way. I tell you what, if you wanted a rescue team, this is a pretty good team to have on your way. Oh, this is heading up the bad way. Usually the logical, quickest way to New Vegas, but it is filled with Cazador jerks from memory. Oh, the sewers. Oh, here it is. Right. Good thing I guess we have filtration systems on our suits, because this sewer's probably going to smell nasty. Right. Missing kid. Oh, there's a bear trap. It's been trapped. I'm guessing maybe the kid accidentally stepped in one of those. Oh, mole rat. Yes, this area is probably going to be filled with starter enemies. Can't imagine I'm going to find anything too tough. Might whip out my old Defender pistol. Blam! Oh. Oh, a kid and his dog. This is horrifying. Oh. Oh. This is genuinely horrible. And that was the quest, was it? Yep, that was the quest. Just someone look for my kid. I don't even go tell the parent, I guess. Just... I mean... Good environmental storytelling with the bear traps and the stuff and the... Oh. Oh. Right. Getting rid of all these mole rats. Yeah. Yeah, bastards. You scum. Well, I hated that. I hated that so much. That was just horrendous. Well, I guess here we stand. Yay. Woo, more quests done. Okay. I'll try not to end next episode on such a depressing bloody. Right, anyway. Sorry about that. But, you know, leave a like to show how depressing that was. That'd be lovely. Don't forget to subscribe, I suppose, as well. This might date the video a bit, but I'm close to getting to 1,000 subs, which is lovely. I won't pester as much after then, but until then, that is the magic number. But next time, I think we will go and do some good old fun, taking on Caesar's entire legion and destroying that place, and activating my robot army. Nefarious good stuff. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now. Oh, that was... Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Note to self, don't do quests like that until you know what happens. Damn you modded quests.